All right, Dark Side of the Moon. Let's start out with Breathe, one of the first songs on the album. And it starts out, introducing, as I said earlier, in a heartbeat, introducing the concept of life, the starting of life in a season of life that has its own purpose behind it. And some of the lyrics start out with breathe. Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, but don't leave me. Look around. Choose your own ground. In other words, establish yourself, establish your life. Get ready to celebrate your life. Engage and embrace life. Experience life. Breathe in what it is you need to do, what it is you need to do. You specifically for your life. Breathe. I find it cool. It's a season of life full of hope and promise. Assignments, duties, work, labor. Run, Rabbit, Run speaks of the rabbit continually being about a rabbit's business, doing what a rabbit does through the life cycle, setting yourself up in your first breath to walk in your destiny of what you're called to do. That's the way I see Breathe. I see it as a purposeful, hopeful, elevated time of promise and expectation, a time of curiosity. You look at early in life, you look at someone, you go, I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder what they're going to look like. I wonder who they're going to be. It's got that feel to it, that song, anyway, for me. To experience life in its fullness, a life without apathy, a life with purpose and meaning, and experience a whole full range of emotion. A breakaway from monotony is a promise, a hope it is for your life, to fully breathe in life. To live while you're young is important in this song. A promise of a beginning, to seize that promise, take a hold of it, and do something with yourself. To be as much as you are to do is important as you breathe too in life. If you've ever watched Lonesome Dove, the miniseries, there's a line in that movie by Robert Duvall plays Augustus McCrae. I call him the Apostle Augustus McCrae. He says, you better get busy living or you get busy dying. And it's really what it's all about in this song, for me anyway. And it reminds me, from a life point standpoint, where does this truth intersect this song? It helps me when I look at Psalm 139. It's the psalmist says, I saw your unformed body and the days that are ordained for you. He says, you created me in my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. There is this reality that we are here not on our own, but beyond ourselves, that there is a creator, there is an intelligent designer, there is one who brought us into being and knew us and knew our name before we were ever born. And Breathe, to me anyway, is a song that launches us off into that trajectory of life where there's something to be seized and enjoyed, and there's work to do, and there's a process to encounter. A process is big on this album, real big. Seasons, processing, stages, experiences as time passes. Anyway, that's how we start this album out, Dark Side of the Moon, and the song is entitled Breathe.